The role of AML and CX security, written by Andreas M. Antonopoulos. Centralized cryptocurrency exchanges, or CX, are popular platforms for trading digital assets. However, they also present security risks, including the potential for funds to be frozen. This often occurs due to anti-money laundering regulations, which CX are obligated to comply with. AML regulations are designed to prevent financial crimes such as money laundering and terrorist financing. To uphold these regulations, CEX employ various security measures, including know your customer verification and transaction monitoring. While these measures are necessary, they can sometimes lead to the freezing of user funds. One of the main reasons for frozen funds is suspicious activity related to AML regulations. This can involve large transactions, transactions from high-risk jurisdictions, or transactions linked to known criminal entities. When a CX detects such activity, it may freeze the associated account while it investigates further. This is done to protect the platform and its users from potential financial crimes. AML-B0T, a double-edged sword. CXs often use automated systems to flag suspicious activity. One such system is AML-B0T, which scans incoming transactions and identifies potential AML violations. AML-B0T uses sophisticated algorithms to analyze transaction patterns and identify high-risk indicators. These indicators can include the origin of funds, the volume of transactions, and the parties involved. While AML-B0T plays a crucial role in AML compliance, it can sometimes lead to false positives where legitimate users are wrongly flagged. The system operates by analyzing vast amounts of blockchain data. It then assigns a risk score to each transaction based on its analysis. Transactions with a high risk score are flagged for manual review. While AML-B0T is designed to be highly accurate, it is still an automated system. As such, it can be prone to errors, especially when dealing with complex transactions or unfamiliar patterns. The perils of unwitting involvement. Even if you are not directly involved in any illegal activity, you can still have your funds frozen due to AML regulations. This can happen if you unknowingly interact with dirty funds, funds that have been associated with criminal activity. For example, if you sell an NFT to someone who paid for it using stolen funds, your CX account could be flagged. This is because the funds from the sale are now considered tainted, even though you were unaware of their origin. Another way innocent users can get caught up in AML investigations is by falling victim to scams. If you deposit funds into a CX account that turns out to be a scam, your account could be frozen. This is because the CX may suspect that you are involved in the scam, even if you are actually the victim. In these situations, it can be difficult to prove your innocence and have your funds unfrozen. Navigating the labyrinth of manual review. When AML-B0T flags a transaction, it is typically escalated to a team of human analysts for manual review. This review process involves verifying the identity of the account holder, examining the source of funds, and analyzing the purpose of the transaction. The manual review process can be time-consuming, often taking several weeks or even months to complete. During this time, the user's funds remain frozen, which can be highly inconvenient. The length of the review process depends on several factors, including the complexity of the case, the CEX's backlog of cases, and the responsiveness of the user. Users are often required to provide additional documentation, such as proof of address and source of funds, to verify their identity and the legitimacy of their transactions. This documentation needs to be carefully reviewed by the CEX's compliance team, which adds to the overall processing time.